Hello engineers and welcome to another Space Engineers 2 video. I know, things are a little different. This is going to be a bit of a different video. If you couldn't already tell, I have my webcam on for a rare occasion that I do that. So today, we are going to go and hop in Vertical Slice 2 and kind of react to everything going on, you know, scenery and stuff like that. I'm going to have the graphics cranked to the max. I don't know why my camera is like fuzzing out and kind of picking up motion a little bad. I have it set to 4K, but it's not doing it. It might be the light is being weird. I don't know. Anyway, if you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. I only have like 350 more, I think, before I can reach 1,000, which is my goal for this year. So, you know, please consider subscribing. Secondly, right before we hop in game, I was in the stream chat for the release stream. Some of you guys need to chill. Like, chill. I could see the chats. Bro, relax. Everything's gonna be okay. Anyway, let's hop into the game, shall we? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, real quick before we hop in game, the load menu was changed. Talk about what's new in VS2, about planets, encounters, the system, colonization, yada yada yada. But if we take a look on the right hand side here, we can see that 2.2 is survival extensions, and it does a bunch of talking there. But if we look at the picture, we got some interesting looking Gatling gun turrets. I can't lie, those look pretty unique. And then, you know, VS3, we got water. That's a really good screenshot. And VS4 is NPCs and co-op multiplayer. So 4-player shared co-op multiplayer. Interesting. And then it says VS5 full multiplayer ... Alright, we've just started loading into game. I could not, I may just be being dumb, I could not find an option just to load planets in creative mode. I got just survival or
10,000 years. Everyone we know, every generation after them, will be gone by the time we arrive.
But we'll be at the Almagest system, colonizing across the stars, expanding humanity, building everyone's future.
We're the part of the final wave, Miro. Lost to leave and not knowing what we are walking into.
These are the brothers.
Whatever comes together. The first wave of ships, the Napier, the Shannon, they laid the foundation. We will complete their legacy.
Wait, is one brother red team and one brother's blue team? Also, why does this cutscene look like this? It's kind of looks really bad. That's interesting, because we know in SE1, red versus blue, you know.
First time waking up to refuel felt like a short nap. Yvonne and I wake at each of the 10 refueling stops, harvesting Perez particles deposited from dying stars, programming the warp drive's next jump, and then going back to sleep until the next one. Everyone else is sleeping and dreaming of the Almagest system, our destination. Past the halfway mark, and the warp drive is as perfect as the day it was installed. We are on track to arrive exactly when we are supposed to.
I don't know. I have this feeling in my stomach that there's something waiting for us in the darkness.
I hope you're wrong, Yvonne.
There it is, Delphos, and Almagest shining in the distance.
I'm picking up something.
They're heading right for us.
We can't evade it. Brace for impact.
Damn, I knew it. We need to abandon ship.
Not an option.
I feel like I'm watching an old Captain Jack video. Anyone else? Anyone else get that vibe?
Some some of them didn't make it.
You tried to save the ship, and look what it cost me.
43 cryopods breached. The rest are stable, but the ship is busted.
So we're dead.
No, Verger is in range of the escape pods. I can make planetfall, find resources, and help.
You mean leave me here, alone, in a crashed ship?
You are too injured to make the trip. The colonists need someone here to monitor them and keep things stable.
This is your fault. We could have made it out just fine if we'd left when I said so.
I'm sorry.
Fine. Go be the hero. Again.
I'll be as quick as I can, promise.
Whatever.
So the story is gonna be try and get back up there with supplies to like fix the ship or save the brother. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that when I loaded in. I thought I was just gonna, like, hop in. You're like, oh, this looks cool. Oh, that looks cool. Ah. But no, this is a little different. Grind the door open. Sounds about right. Whoa. Oh my god, the graphical change blew my fucking mind. Hold on.
I made it, but just barely. How are the colonists?
The cryopods are...
Okay, I just dipped to 52 FPS. 1 second. 1 second. Is everything still... What the fuck? Oh, okay. Ray tracing got knocked down to medium. Ah. So we have new presets. Okay. Okay, VSync on. Full screen on. Can I still run this at 60 FPS with max settings?
Thanks for asking how I'm doing, though.
Yes. Kinda. It dips. Hold on. 1 second. All right, there we go. I moved my camera down and I'm gonna uncap my VSync. 93 frames. We're sub 100. I mean, that's okay. I mean, damn. Damn! I'm seeing trees all the way down there. I think I'm seeing grass. Yeah, I'm seeing grass right there on that plateau. I was gonna comment saying, weird, I've got a 5070 Ti, it's kind of strange, I'm getting under 100 frames, and then I realized the draw distance is actually insane. Wow. I can't tell if I'm seeing some grass, it's too far away at that point, but that's kilometers away. I can see trees. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's go look at stuff, shall we? Oh, hey, 103 FPS. Let's go. All right, I recap my FPS back to 60. It wants me to go there. Very interesting. However, I don't want to do that. Is there? Oh my god. Holy... Okay, there we go. No, unless I'm mistaken on the button to do it. I don't think there's... Advanced control. Is there admin menu? Or am I gonna have to go to like debug mode and all that? Okay, there's not. I was hoping I could just like switch my game over to creative mode, you know, kind of. Unless I'm incredibly blind. I could be blind. No, I'm not seeing it. Unless it was in this one and I'm just dumb. Tools. Shift Z. No. No. Okay. Well, I know what it wants me to do, but that sounds like something for later. Do I have... Okay, well, M opened the map. I was not the button I was intending to press. Okay, so we're here. Okay, almost literally. So we have cobalt, copper, gold, ice, iron, nickel, lead, and silicon. I don't know why I put those in the weird order. Okay, tab is to open this. Do I have a limited amount of hydrogen? No. I'm still at 100%. Oh. Wait, does the hydrogen only go down when I'm in boost mode? It seems so. Oh boy. Alright, I've got a lot of flying to do. Hold on, give me a minute. I'll be back. Jesus, look at the scale of this. Look at that down there is where we crash landed. And I mean, I know it wasn't a massive, like, cliffside or anything, but, like, wow. There's also a lot of white thing going on. Maybe it's because I'm, like, slightly in the clouds. That could be it. Could be it, like, trying to do, like, a fog occlusion to render less. That might be what's going on. Look at them clouds, though. They're moving. Oh, look at that out there. Is that a... Well, there's a planet right there, I think. Maybe. Looks very planet-like. Is that an asteroid? Maybe? I don't know. This is very slow. Very painful. I might see about going into debug mode. Okay, so my debug mode wouldn't work. I pressed all the right buttons, but it didn't open. I don't know what's up with that. But here we are, and what I'm pretty sure. Okay, I am now getting 30 FPS. Very strange. Yeah, you can actually see that I'm getting 30 FPS. That was not happening just a moment ago. Okay, fine. We'll turn it down. Happy game? Oh yeah, it's more than happy. Until I face that way. What the hell is going on over there that's eating my FPS? Things... Okay. 1 second. Okay, so because I don't know why it's doing this, I've went ahead and turned ray tracing off. And it looks a little whitewashed, I won't lie. I don't know what the weird performance dip is. I might just need to mess around in settings. I'm noticing it's getting worse the deeper into this canyon I go. But speaking of canyon, if we ignore the very bad frame rate that's going on, I really don't know what's up with that. If I zoom out, okay, it's about as well as I can zoom out, and we look around, we see the sand up there. Yeah, this whole thing, I'm pretty sure, is going to be water. This whole region here. I'm pretty sure. And it's honestly awesome looking. Let's get high up again. Yeah. This is gonna be a big area. Okay. This looks really sick. I want to go look at the snow. So I will see you guys there in just a moment. Maybe. Maybe a few moments. Okay. Alright. Wow. 1, this looks awesome. 2nd, I'm pretty sure right about there where my mouse is aimed is where we started. Yeah. That's like... That's pretty far. Wow, holy... The view on this thing is crazy. Is that a volcano? Hold on. I was gonna stop and look at the snow. Hold on, actually, yeah, let me go ahead and look at the snow. Let me realign my camera here. Can we go down faster? I bet we can. Just power off real quick. Okay, okay. Ooh, but that was dangerous. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, just hover there for a second, would you? Oh, wow. I'm not sure why this is like... tanking FPS so, like, roughly? Okay. Well, turning off my webcam seemed to help. Not fix, but help. So... Huh. Well, this is interesting. I don't think I'm having a PC problem. Oh, no, now it's just 30 FPS. I wonder why that is. Do I need to, like, push my settings towards, like, ultra performance? Let's just do, like, ultra. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, look at- wait. wait. What is this? Hold on, I didn't realize. Hold on. Okay, wait. No, it's still doing the weird FPS drop. What is... I think it's an issue with the game. I think maybe the game is having, like, a memory leak or something. I mean, I could turn things down to high. Because we were running at over 100 when the game, like, first booted up. And we were just sitting there looking around. But now that we've moved around a little bit, it's like... No. Yeah, see, now we're going back down to the 40s. I'm not sure. There might actually be an issue with the game. Like, at first I thought maybe it's just my PC, but it might actually just be the game. The game might be having a... Yeah, we're at 30 FPS for no reason again, just looking over here. That is so weird. Well, I'm gonna hope it's the game, and not my computer having a fit, because it really shouldn't be my computer having a fit. But anyway, I saw something that kind of looked like a volcano over here. So we're gonna 30 FPS our way over there. Oh wait, I just realized how low our batteries are. Hold on. Is that ice right there? I think that was ice. Where did I see that? Over there. Hold on. Let me land, because it said my ship batteries at 17. Yeah, I think my ship battery's at 17. Hold on. Is there landing gear on this? Oh, thank God, there's landing gear on this. I don't think that took it. Nope. Nope, that's not. Okay. I have to go find a flat surface because it's not gonna grab. And then we gotta swap out our batteries. I've still not gotten used to this method of flying. I want to look at some more stuff though before we go. Yeah, see, now we're back at 60. That makes no sense. Bro, what? How is that foot not... That's what I'm trying to do. There it goes. That's so weird. Awkward landing gears. I think that was a more charged version. Yeah, that's 30%. Okay. Is there one on this side? Why are we randomly back at 30 FPS? Oh, Lord. Okay, anyway. Let us lift off and go look at that over there, shall we? I'm thinking it's an issue with the game. Because it's not... Oh, I was about to say it's not dipping below 30, and then it did. Hopefully there will be a patch soon, because there's no reason that my computer, like a high-end computer, is like struggling this hard. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Because I can't imagine like the minimum spec requirement computers being able to run this on low if I'm struggling to run this on medium. I mean, that's a really nice plateau. I like this plateau. Is this going to be filled with water, do you think? Because if so, that's actually kind of wild. What percentage is this going to be water, I wonder? Like, surely that over there is going to be water, yeah? Oh, look, there's a shadow on the ground from that... I think there's an asteroid up there. I really don't know. I'm going to fly up there at some point and figure it out. This looks so crazy. Do you think, like, all of that is water, and then these are just, like,
Little beach parts poking out. Okay, I'm curious of something. I'm gonna restart my game real quick. Well, that's interesting. I verified the integrity of my files. It's like, you're all good. I went to close Steam and it's like, 52 gig update now. So, I guess we're gonna do that real quick, and I don't really think I have a choice, and see if maybe that helps with the weird performance thing going on right now. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I'm getting like 30 FPS on medium settings. Was I not recording that? I swear I was recording that. Okay, just in case I wasn't recording that and that was all in my head. My game shouldn't be running like that. I mean, not with these specs anyway, you know. Ryzen 7 7800 XD or X3D. I do that every time. 32 gigs. It could be more. I mean, it could be more, but I'm on DDR5 and that's pretty expensive to get 60 right now. And then, you know, an RTX 5070 Ti, like, I shouldn't be running 30 FPS. Alright, that's finally over. Let's load into game and see if it's any better. Also, the dev kit, or not dev kit, dev kit, mod kit, whatever, got a hefty update. I'm hopeful. Anyway, I'm at 60 FPS currently. Okay. I'm at 60, though I haven't looked around anywhere, so I mean, that could change at any moment. Let me just tab over here, bring this down slightly. Alright, there we go. Makes that easier in editing for me. We appear to be good upon restarting. Okay. Well, man, hold on, we gotta go back. Look at the depth of that. Look at the depth of that. That's gotta be like super deep, right? There's no way this isn't like a crater or something. This is gonna take a minute. Yeah. Also, welcome back, 30 FPS performance. I don't know what's going on with that. That's... but look at the depth. I mean, what? Right up there? Where this little sand bit is? That would be where the water line would be? Yeah. I think I could confidently say there's plenty of depth here to build stuff underwater. Yeah. Yeah. If this is a riverbed like I'm thinking, or ocean bed or whatever, yeah. There's plenty of room. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go fly somewhere else and see what we see. Let's go explore a little bit, shall we? Oh, man, look at these trees as we're flying over them. They're so dense, bro. It's like a forest. Oh, that is amazing. It looks so good. It really, that is so dense. I mean, you know, besides the weird little FPS ticking going on, Keen, please do push out an update before, like, too terribly long to address this. It looks really good. That is so cool looking. This valley of, like, forests and stuff. Why, okay. Okay, 14 FPS. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. Oh, this looks so good. Like, flying through this valley and everything. Like, it's amazing. Minus the weird FPS stuff going on. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, I can imagine building like a little base, like right over here. Or maybe on that perch right there. Oh, it looks so good. It does. It looks so good. Ooh, what do we have here? That looks like a hole once I finally stop ascending. Because, yeah. Alright, there we go. You know what? We'll be fine, probably. Oh boy, are we dropping like a literal rock. Oh boy. We're over it enough. We'll probably be fine. Jesus, yeah, we catch some speed, that's for sure. Okay. Alright, well, I found my cave. I like this cave. This cave's mine. This is my cave. Is this like a forest version of that ice cave that we kept seeing videos on? I think it is. It's like almost identical too. Alright, well, alright, I have my cave. This cave shall now be dubbed Niv Cave. Yep. This is Niv Cave, everybody. Welcome to Niv Cave. Awesome. This is actually really cool looking. This is really cool. Although it looks like identical. Maybe not identical, but pretty similar to the one in the ice area that we... Ooh. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Are those, like, smaller caves? Like, jutted in. Hold on. We might need to go exploring just a little bit here. Like, oh, I can't get over how good this looks. Like, it actually does look good. Between whatever's happening with performance, it really does look good. Like, truthfully. Like, honestly, true and honest opinion, I think this looks so good. Between whatever's going on with the performance. What is it? Oh, is this like ore? Or is this intentional? Or were they playing around with the terrain tool and accidentally did this? Okay, nickel just popped up 100 meters away. I swear there was a second one. Oh, right here. Oh, but that doesn't really go anywhere. Oh, it's so cool. I hope there's, like, more caves. I'm sure we'll have to explore quite a bit to find some, but, like, I hope there's more, like, smaller caves. You know what I mean? You know, not, like, big gaping holes like this one. You know, like, on the smaller end. Just little things. You know, I hope there's plenty of those. Okay, I've hit X 3 times. There we go. It's like, it wouldn't turn off. Alright. Let's venture far, far away. Maybe. Oh, look at the blending of, like, the snow going into, like, the normal, like, forest-like terrain. That's actually really good. I like the little blending instead of it being, like, a harsh line, which is kind of what it looks like up there, but don't really know until we get there. Also, look at this. This is a super... It almost looks like a massive quarry. It's not deep enough for a quarry, but it's got, like, the little lines and everything. Okay, we gotta fly over there and check that out. How deep is that? Okay, we made it to kind of the center. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome, I can't lie. Yeah, no, that looks really good. Look how deep it is. So if that embankment up there is like the shoreline, this is gonna be pretty deep. I mean, it doesn't look that deep, but then we gotta remember, you know, that I'm like several large blocks. I mean, at least 20, right, off the ground, and then like to scale up to that, that's gotta be like a couple hundred. So realistically, like, you can... It's quite deep. Like, oh, wow. Okay. Oh, there's so many things I want to do. I still got to work my way to getting to that planet, because I can't figure out how to go in creative mode. And my keybinds for the debug menu isn't working. So I don't know if they've, like, changed it, or if it's busted for me. I don't know. But I got to, like, go and adventure that planet, too. Okay. Alright. Here's what we're going to do, okay? Here's what we're going to do. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to do like an actual series on it, going from start to finish the way you're supposed to and not just doing what I did, which I'm probably going to cut that footage out, let me know down below. Leave me a like. That'll really let me know. Leave me a comment like, yeah, dude, play it from beginning to end. Let's see how it goes. And I'll do that. I'm actually really excited to do that. I plan to do it anyway. So, I mean, if you want a video out of it, just let me know. I'm going to be doing it anyway. But yeah, this is the update. What do I think? Overall, like, a visual aesthetic in the content added to the game, it's great. And the beefy size of that mod update, like, for the, you know, dev kit, mod kit, there we go, that was the words I was looking for. Pretty promising. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't actually opened up the mod kit to see, you know, what's going on with that, but it was a beefy update. The planets, they look great quality-wise. They nailed it. I think they took it out of the park visually. Performance? Keen, I don't know what's going on with this performance-wise. If I'm getting 30 FPS with the settings I dropped it down to on the computer that I have, I understand that the update just got pushed out, but like, guys, anyway, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. What do you guys think? And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Looking to watch more videos from me? Click here or click here, and I'll see you right over there. And while you're here, maybe consider clicking here and subscribing. Bye for now.